Hi Nana, good evening everyone. Welcome to RT, CA and CMA classes Guru itself. And today, after so many days, I come back. It's like a restart for us because these many days I am little busy with my final recordings and all these things. So now come back with bang with. So now from now onwards, definitely available to all the concerned students regarding your doubts point of view. So my sincere advice from whether you are a CA Inter or CMA Inter student regarding cost accounting and auditing for CA Inter level and cost accounting, management accounting and auditing regarding CMA Inter level regarding any particular chapter point of view regarding any difficult topic you are facing, please try to communicate me through message through your WhatsApp. So I will try to make a particular video on that. I will try to release that particular video as soon as possible in the YouTube. My intention is not to get clarification right now. Even before examination also, you don't want to check with anything else. Just if you go through with my channel, so all the important topics relating to each particular chapter point of view, I will try to release a one video or more videos also regarding that. So intention is very clear, sir. The student need to be benefited from these things. If you love this particular video, you are very much satisfied with the concerned explanation and all these things, please try to share with the concerned other people who are facing a difficulty whenever they are handling with costing subject itself. So many people perception is costing is very difficult to score, sir. But if you are a RT sir student, already my students already proved that costing getting more than 90s is not a difficult task. And every time we are based on the result, irrespective of the result percentage, relating to my subjects, always students are performing very well. Even other subjects also they are doing very best. But regarding costing point of view, especially majority of the students are facing a little complications to overcome all the obstacles. That is the reason this time I am just want to come back with only subject related concept more than motivation or ABC analysis or paper analysis. Those videos also will be shared. In addition to that, this time our comeback should be majorly based on concept related videos. In addition to that, for CA foundation students also, this time we will bring some of the accounting related videos as well as economics also, and Mansa ma'am will share her valuable informations with you from time to time basis according to the information. And even economics also, this time we are ready to provide you so many important topics related videos. And accounting also foundation level, I will share with you few important topic related videos from time to time basis. Even from foundation accounting also, I'm expecting from student point of view, if you have any doubts, please try to share with us and I will try to come back by making a video for you. So you hope so you will enjoy this particular session, especially who are facing complication with activity based costing point of view. So before starting with this particular problem, I just want to give you a brief introduction regarding why activity based costing. Then you are able to understand the concept very easily. Sir, if you aware, if you are a CA Inter student, you already aware of overheads, and the activity based costing is the major reason is what are the drawbacks or the problems what we are facing in our overhead chapter point of view. Sir, what is the problem? If you check with the overhead cost point of view, the majority of the problems in overhead chapter, only two bases we will try to allocate between the concerned products. By using labor hours or by using machine hours basis, we will try to distribute the cost to the products itself. But that was old method, that is as per traditional methods. The olden days that was correct. Why? When compared to employee cost, the indirect expenses share was very less those days. But nowadays, if you check with employee costing is 5 to 10% range, overheads are above 15 to 25% range itself. This kind of situations only based on employee cost, distributing the indirect expenses towards the product is not at all correct. So then what to do? Sir, majorly we are depending upon only certain range of methods, like based on direct material cost, based on direct wages cost, based on prime cost, based on machine hours, based on labor hours only. We want to distribute the cost to the products. So that is not correct. Why? Certain non-value activities also there, like orders, inspections, qualities. Yeah, if you check with order processing, these are all also playing an important role. So whenever if you want to do activity based costing, there is no differentiation between traditional costing and activity based costing regarding material cost and employee cost point of view. There is no difference distribution of your material and labor cost, which method you follow. Where only you can see the differentiation means overhead computation point of view. Before we are moving to that, you need to know two more technical words. That is, one is value added activities, second one is non value added activities. Sir, what is meant by value added activities? So, they are giving some value addition to the product. Because of that, either efficiency or productivity of the concerned product is increasing. So, customer is also ready to bear that cost. That is come under value added. Sir, you are incurring expenditure, but they are not giving any value addition to the product. They are not increasing the efficiency, but only expenditure wise, we are incurring those costs. To identify those non value added activities, eliminating them is the first criteria. Second, sir, how you need to distribute your overhead cost, not based on machine hours or labor hours alone. I am not saying that machine hours or labor hours, sir, we don't use. Certain activities point of view we will try to use. Sir, I am using the word activities. Certain activities point of view we will try to use. So, especially machine costing, there you may be use machine hours. Remaining expenses like ordering cost, delivery cost, shelf stocking cost, yeah, and inspection cost, setup cost, like these so many expenses we will incur. For these kind of activities, what is the suitable driver we need to choose? Based on that, we need to find out the cost driver rate. By using the cost driver rate, assigning the cost to the cost objects itself. That is the main purpose of activity based costing. If you observe, sir, here, first what we are doing, identifying the activity. What we are doing, Nana? Identifying the activity. For that, if you add all the cost towards that activity, you maybe call it as a cost pool itself. Once you find out the cost pool, then for every cost pool, there is a cost driver itself. By using the cost driver, you are finding the cost driver rate. By using the cost driver rate, you are assigning the cost to the cost object itself. This entire process of mechanism you will see in activity based costing in simple terms. Sir, I am not digging theory much. Just why the approach is like this. Just want to give you a hint or just for recap the points. Already I know you are aware of all these points. Just try to give you a recap. That is the reason I am going with the entire this process. First, activity. Further, there must be a cost pool. If you add all the costs related to that activity, then you will get cost pool. Then you are identifying the cost driver further. Then based on that, finding the cost driver rate, then allocating the cost to the cost object itself. This entire mechanism you will see. So how we are solving the entire process with a good example question we will see. That too we are taking from ICI study material only, because this is the most different question. If you check with all other questions point of view, the material cost is already given. But this problem, we are supposed to calculate the direct material cost itself. That's the reason this is some special question in activity based costing. Yeah, even CMA Inter students also concentrate. Don't miss this video. Please watch until the end. You will get perfect clarity. So I will assure you that particular part. So because for you also sometimes they are generating questions from CA material. Sir, so many people perception, if you check with the management accounting question paper, check with the previous year June paper, check with this year June paper. There is a lot of differentiation was there, the question asking way point of view. Yeah, even if possible, I will try to share you a video regarding activity based costing point of view. Your recent examination ABC question I will share with you soon. Before that, just concentrate on this one. This is not for only CA Inter students, even for CMA Inter students also. This question is important. Concentrate. Please don't skip this particular video until end of this particular video. See, sir. So, Baby Soft is a global brand created by Bioorganic Limited. The company manufactures three range of beauty soaps: Baby Soft Gold, Baby Soft Pearl, Baby Soft Diamond itself. And the budgeted cost also given. How many soaps they are producing? 4,000 soaps of gold, 3,000 of pearl, 2,000 of diamond. That is the production of soaps. And quantity rate provided. See, sir, essential oils. Each unit point of view, how much ml essential oil required for gold? 60 ml. They already said 100 ml point of view, 200 rupees is the cost rate that was. And next quantity, pearl 55 ml required, 300 rupees per 100 ml is the rate. Same way diamond point of view, they required each soap 65 ml, so 100 ml equal to 300 under diamond point of view. Same way cocoa butter 20 grams. See, sir, certain information they given in ml, milliliters, certain information they are given in grams. That's the reason this question is something special. So further 200 rupees for 100 grams. Here also every concerned product point of view, here cocoa butter is 20 grams only required. The rate is also same for all the concerned products. Even filtered water, you require 30 ml, 30 ml, 30 ml only. All the concerned situation 15 rupees for 100 ml. Even chemicals you require 10 grams for a concerned product, first product gold. Further 30 rupees for 100 grams. 12 grams required for pearl point of view, 50 rupees for 100 grams. 15 grams you required for diamond, 60 rupees for 100 grams. And direct labor, each soap point of view, for first one 30 minutes, second one 40 minutes, third one 60 minutes you are spending. The rate per hour already given in the question. This is the information regarding material related part. So Bioorganic Limited followed absorption costing system, that is nothing but traditional costing system, and absorbed its production overheads to its product using initially which method they are using? Direct labor hour method they are using. That's why already I told you the traditional costing point of view, either machine hours or labor hours will use more for absorption or distribution of overheads to the products. Total budgeted production overheads how much, Nana? 1,98,000. Now, automatically, they want to adopt activity based costing. If they don't want to change, we don't want to discuss this question. So, for this, additional information regarding budgeted overheads and cost drivers is provided below. This entire 1,98,000 overhead cost, they are divided into activities. This is what we can call it as activities. This is what you can call it as cost pool or amount. This is the cost driver. You can find out the cost driver rate by using the cost drivers itself. So now the number of machine operations per unit are 5, 5, 6 for gold, pearl, diamond respective. What point of view? Machine operations point of view per unit. Sir, why this information given? If you check with utilities, what is the cost driver basis, sir? Number of machine operations is the cost driver basis. That's the reason they provided that information. Consider mass of 1 liter essential oils and filtered water equivalent to zero point 0.8 kgs and 1 kg respectively. Sir, this is very important point for our problem point of view. Concentrate. 1 liter means 1000 ml. You are getting 800 grams. Correct, sir? 1 liter equal to 1000 ml. If you want to convert it into that, that will be 800 grams. That means 1 ml equal to zero point 0.8 grams itself. For what? Essential oil. Same, sir, filter water equivalent to 1 liter equal to 1 kg. That means 1 ml equal to 1 gram itself. This is very crucial information for our competition point of view. Got it, sir? Next, Nana. Mass of output produced is equivalent to the mass of input materials taken together. Your input is equal to output, no loss during the production point of view. You are required to prepare a statement showing the unit cost and total cost each of the product using absorption costing method. That means traditional costing they are expecting. Later on, you need to by using ABC state the reasons why you got the difference. Already I told you the reason for differences between these two is only overheads. Sir, before solving the problem only I am indicating to you the reason, main reason between traditional costing versus activity based costing is simply overheads cost computations. So first see sir, under traditional point of view, how we will approach the problem. Before starting with the concern things, let focus on finding the material cost point of view. Very, very, very important. See sir, calculation of material cost. Very important calculation, Nana, concentrate. So particulars and start with the gold. Next Nana pearl. Next Nana diamond. Now, while you are seeing this particular video, please keep your study material also with you. Then it is very easy to understand the question. Yeah, that's my request. First, to start with essential oil. Now, if you check with the question, they provided us how much, Nana? 60 ml required per unit for 1 unit point. What is the rate? 200 rupees for 100 ml. So that's the reason I told you every time I need to move, I have study material already with me. So essential oil, 200 rupees you need to pay for 100 ml. But as of now with you, 60 ml only. Then how much Nana cost? 120 rupees for gold. Same way, they said 300 rupees they are spending for 100 ml. You required for pearl 55 ml. That means 165 rupees is the essential oil cost. Same way diamond point of view, 300 rupees you are incurring for 100 ml and each unit required 65 ml, that is equal to 195 rupees. This is regarding essential oil point of view. Next cocoa butter. See here, 200 rupees you are spending for 100 grams point of view. Each unit you require 20 grams. All the situations same, Nana. 200 for 100 grams, but you required only 20 grams for each soap point of view. Sir, we are calculating material cost per soap. Yeah, this is equal to 40, 40, 40. And the third cost, Nana, filtered water. If you check the information, each person, sorry, each soap point of view required 15 grams only. They already given 30 rupees per 100 grams. Each situation you required only 15 grams. 30 divided by 100 into 15. 30 divided by 100 into 15. So 100 grams, 30 rupees. 15 grams, how much? This is what we are calculating. That is equal to 4.5, 4.5, 4.5 itself. Next on chemicals. So if you check with the question what they provided, 30 rupees for 100 ml and first situation you required 10. Correct, sir? Yeah. Yeah, filtered water ml, this was in grams. Okay. So then you are getting Nana 3 rupees. Here also 30 divided by, sorry, 50. 50 divided by 100 into they required 12.5, that is equal to 6 rupees. 60 for 100 point of view. Then for 15 how much? Proportionate basis we are doing the calculations. This is what about material cost computation. See, 164, 167.5, 195, 201.5, 215.5. Next, 235, 244, 248.5. This is what, Nana? Total cost of material itself. Okay. Next, immediately our next calculation is what? If you observe the question, initially which method they are following? Traditional costing they are following. What is the basis? They said already initially they are using labor hours. They given a labor hours, no sir. Then what we need to do? Find out the labor hours. Then what we need to do? Find out the overhead rate per labor hour itself. That's the reason. Continue team. Calculation of overhead rate per labor hour, but they didn't given us total labor hours. We are supposed to calculate labor hours also. That's the reason. Therefore, total labor hours equal to first situation, each unit they required 30 minutes. Totally, I am converting everything into hours. So 30 divided by 60 into how many soaps you want to make? 4,000 soaps. Plus, second situation, you required 40 minutes. You want to convert it into hours. Into how many soaps? 3,000 soaps. In the last product, you required 60 minutes divided by 60 into how many units? Soaps? 2,000. Converting all the things into hours. This is my 2,000 labor hours you required plus 2/3 nana, that is equal to 2,000 here also, plus here also 2,000 nana. Totally you required 6,000 hours labors required. So good sir, you have already with you labor hours. Already if you check with the question, they already given budgeted production overheads. Budgeted production overheads already given in the question. Sir, how much given? 1,98,000 rupees. Sir, why you are taking this? Because this question first initially we are doing under traditional costing. Traditional costing for recovery of overheads, what is the basis they told? Labor hours. That's the reason first we calculated the labor hours. Then already budgeted production overheads they given in the question. Now we are calculating overhead rate, overhead rate per labor hour equal to 1,98,000 divided by 6,000 labor hours. How much, sir? 33 rupees per hour we are recovering. Now, labor cost. Sir, how labor cost? How much time you required, they already given rate per hour. So easy to compute the labor cost. No confusion in related to that. Now what we need to do, we will find out the total cost under under traditional point of view. Total cost we are doing under which method? Traditional costing method point of view. So this is our working note 1 Nana, and this is our working note 2. And next we are moving to main part, that is come under traditional costing. So write down particulars, gold, pearl, final one diamond. Now let's continue. First start with already material cost we computed. Start with direct material is there. How much? Working note 1 Nana. Here refer working note 1. 167.5 and 215.5 and 248.5. Next, Nana, direct labor. Sir, they already given 30 minutes you required. Rate per hour given 10. That is equal to 5 rupees. Here 40 minutes per unit given. 60 minutes, Nana. We are converting everything into hours. We are dividing with 60 means. So here we are getting 6.67 itself. Finally 60 minutes I required. So each hour I am paying 10 rupees. That is equal to 10 rupees. Next Nana, overheads itself. So first situation 30 minutes है ना you required per unit labor hours. What is the overhead rate per labor hour we calculated 33 rupees. So one more time computation ma 30 by 60 into 33, 40 by 60 into 33. Next 60 divided by 60 into 33 itself. Yeah, Nana? Now do the total stuff. So here you are getting 17, sorry, 16.5. Here 2 by 3, that means 22. Here 33. Then the total cost per unit 16.5, 21, 189 rupees, 244.17, 291.5. Yeah. So now they are asking you total cost. So write down number of units because you know per unit. Now you know already in the given question number of units. 4,000, 3,000, 2,000. Now total cost 189 into 4,000, 7,56,000, 244.17 into 3,000, 7,32,510 and 291.5 into 2,000, that is equal to 5,83,000. We done with the first bit. So I think so. I hope so. You are clear with traditional point. Sir, what we did? First, we calculated the material cost based on the available information. So what is the essential cost? What is the cocoa butter? What is the filtered water? What is the chemicals? Based on that, we calculated the total cost for material. Then based on the available information, what is the total labor hours required and what is the production overheads given? Based on that, we computed what is overhead rate per labor hour. Then if you are adding the three things, you will get the total cost per unit multiplied with the number of units. You are getting the total cost. Under which method? Traditional costing method. Now, the important thing is you are supposed to calculate under activity based cost. Before that, for each thing you have a cost driver with you now. So you have that information. Forklifting cost based on what? Weight of material lifted. That information is not there. This is already direct labor hours we have. And number of machine operations also not with us. That's the reason we will calculate each situation point of view individually cost driver rate. But normally in a tabular form we will prepare the cost driver rate. But this question point of view we need to find out these things separately. Na? That's the reason we will do individually only our cost driver rate CDR we will compute. First start with what? We'll start with first what? Machine operations will start first. Number of machine operations. What they said, each unit point of view, they required how many? They clearly said, see, the number of machine hours per unit, 5, 5, 6 for, these are all things. Correct? So now, see, First start with gold point of view. 4000 into each unit you required 5 operations, that is equal to totally you are doing 20,000 operations for gold. Next come for pearl nana. 3000 multiply with each unit you required 5 only machine operation, so 15,000 itself. Next month diamond, you have with you 2000, each point of view required 6, totally 12,000. Total nana 47,000 machine operations are required for us. And if you check with what is the cost they given in the question mark regarding utilities, total cost given for us 80,000 rupees itself. What is the total operations? Total machine operations equal to 47,000. Now, what is the cost driver? So, cost driver rate equal to 80,000 divided by 47,000. That is equal to 1.70 per machine operation. Okay, sir. I hope so. You understand it. Yes, sir. Yes. Next, move to the next important, sir. Very, very, very important calculation. Concentrate. Weight of material. So, which cost, Nana? That was fork lifting cost. Fork lifting cost is depending upon weight of material. Total amount how much? 58,000. Now calculate weight of material. Very, very important. Concentrate. Don't deviate. Please sir, pay attention. See, sir, if you check with, first start with gold point of view. Gold, you have so many options. First start with what? Essential oils. Correct? Am I correct enough? Yes. 60 into zero point 0.8. Ma, I am converting everything into grams. Sir, how you converted? Why you took zero point 0.8? See, sir, here I told you. 1 ml equal to zero point 0.8 grams. For what? Essential oils. Filtered water 1 ml equal to 1 gram. Sir, how? 1 liter equal to zero point 0.8 kgs. That means 800 grams. So 1000 ml equal to 800 grams means 1 ml equal to zero point 0.8 grams itself. Same way filtered water 1 liter equal to 1 kg. That means 1 ml equal to 1 gram. So already some of the informations if you check, sir, here see. Concentrate, sir, concentrate. Here I am converting the things into 60 into zero point 0.8. This is already in grams. This is also I am converting into zero point 0.8. This is already in grams. Then if you add the three things, you will get, sorry, filtered water we have into 1 gram. 1 ml equal to 1 gram. Na? Here see. 1 ml equal to 1 gram for filtered water, and essential oils 1 ml equal to zero point 0.8 grams itself. Sir, correcta? So now here just for your information, first I am doing here, there I can write down directly. So this is equal to 48 grams plus 20 grams plus 30 grams plus 10 grams. Then you will get total. How much, Nana? 108 grams. Correct, sir? 48 to 68 to 98 to 108. Same way this one also. Into zero point 0.8 into, so no need, into zero point 0.1 gram, 12 grams. 55 into zero point 0.8 plus 20 plus 30 plus 12. Totally we are getting 106 grams. here into zero point 0.8 grams, 20 grams into 1 gram, 15 grams. Total is a 0.5, 8, 20, 30, 15, 65.8. Then you are getting 117 grams. Sir, this calculation understand? One more time I will write here, don't worry. So 60 into zero point 0.8 grams plus 20 grams plus 30 into 1 gram plus 10 grams. So gold point of view, totally we are getting 108 grams. Okay, sir. Then number of units 4000. Finally, you will get this one multiplied with this 108 into 4000. You will get 4,32,000 grams for gold. Same way, ma. Parallel also we are supposed to calculate. See, ma, under that 55 ml into zero point 0.8 grams plus 20 grams plus 30 into 1 gram plus 12 grams. Totally we are getting 106 grams. Number of units nana given in the question 3000. Combiningly 106 into 3000 you are getting 3,18,000 grams. Next move with diamond. See sir, 65 ml into zero point 0.8 grams plus 20 grams plus 30 ml into 1 gram, because we are converting everything into grams because we want weight, plus 15 grams. Combiningly we are getting 117 grams. How many soaps for diamond? Number of units equal to 2000. If you multiply both the things, 117 into 2000, that is equal to 2,34,000. So total weight of material equal to 4,32,000 plus 3,18,000 plus 2,34,000. Then you will get Nana total 9,84,000 grams. Now we'll find out the cost driver rate equal to 58,000 forklifting cost divided by 9,84,000 grams. Then you are getting 0.06 per gram itself. Understanding one more time. So already few items they given in mls. We are converting that also into grams. Combiningly everything converted into grams. Weight point of view we are mentioning. Yes, sir. Very, very, very important calculation. This in the problem point of view. So like gold, we will calculate. Pearl point of view, we will calculate. And diamond point. The important point here is you are supposed to remember this. 1 ml equal to zero point 0.8 grams for essential oils. 1 ml equal to 1 gram for filtered water. Sir, where they given? 0.8 kg, 1 kg respectively for 1 liter point of view. Got it, sir? Fine. Next, one more point is there, that is regarding supervising. Correct? So that point also we will find out the cost driver rate. Cost driver rate for supervising. They already given total cost how much, Nana? 60,000. Sir, why you are not calculating what is the cost driver? labor hours. Already we have with us, that's the reason equal to 6,000. So what is my 10 per labor hour. So now we have with us CDR for this one, CDR for this one, and CDR for this one. Now, by using these informations, we are in a position to calculate on what is the total cost for activity based costing point of view. Yeah, ma, let's move for our last step. Put the heading calculation of total cost under activity based costing point of view. So, particulars, gold, beryl, diamond. Start with Nana. Direct material cost. Ma, already I told you under traditional costing and activity based costing there is no change in related to material cost and labor cost. Where only change will come overheads point of view. So direct material cost write down as it is 167.5, 215.5, 248.5. And next direct labor cost already we know 5, 6.67, 10. Here onwards sir, overhead cost. This is divided into three activities. One is first Varma, forklifting cost. So how much we got? 1.7 per machine operation. No, sorry, forklifting cost regarding we got, yeah, 0.06 per gram. Totally we have 108 grams here into 0.06. We are getting 6.48. 106 into 0.06, 6.36. 117 into 0.06. Sir, cost driver multiply with the individual cost activities because we are calculating per unit, sir. Here we are calculating what? Per unit. Per unit, you required gold 108 grams. And if you required in related to diamond, so 117 grams. Pearl 106 grams. We are calculating everything here per cost, per unit point of view. That's the reason I am not multiplying with the number of units. Next, Nana, here this is 7.02. Next, sir, supervising cost. Supervising cost. Now we got already per labor hour 10 rupees. That means same amounts you will get 5, 6.67, 10 are how? See sir, as it is here because per labor hour you got 10 rupees. That's why. Next, last one ma utilities. We got permission operation 1.7. 5 ra, first one. Second one also 5. Last one 6 into 1.7. So 8.5, 8.5, 10.2. Total cost per unit. 5, 10, 192.48. 243.7, 285.72. Next, Nana, number of units. Because we want total cost now, sir. Now only we computed per unit. That's why now we are calculating total cost. total cost 192.48 into 4,000, 7,69,920, 243.7 into 3,000, 7,31,100, 285.72 into 2,000, 5,71,440. This is the total cost under both the things. Sir, what is the third bit? Very simple. Already I told you the answer. The difference in total cost between the two system is due to the differences in overheads. Because one is based on direct labor hours, another one is based on cost driver rate. Sir, which is more accurate, more appropriate means activity based costing point of view. This is the concept, Nana. I hope so. It was clear. So almost all we took around 46 minutes among the 10 minutes if you remove. So around 35 to 40 minutes we spend time to solve this particular problem. But the issue is we are supposed to finish this problem maximum of 20 minutes in the examination. So how much you will be perfect regarding the concept and very much accurate with the calculation with the fast, then you are able to solve this question within 20 minutes itself. I hope so. You are very perfect with this concept. You all your doubts will be cleared with this problem point of view. I'm expecting. I wanted to give you more these kind of problems point of view explanation, and you make you more comfort with costing subject point of view. That is my agenda. Okay, sir. Bye and have a nice day. And try to communicate to all your friends regarding our channel. So one more time I'm repeating, our channel is RT Classes CA and CMA Guru. And regarding your doubts point of view, try to communicate me with both the numbers 8143 443454, or first give priority to 8142 018143. This number, you WhatsApp number. Regarding phone calls, or try to contact me this number. Regarding WhatsApp, go with first number itself. So I hope so. You will enjoy this particular session. So you may be perfect right now with activity based costing. With the help of this problem, try to solve with any other problem. Still, if you are facing any difficulty regarding any particular problem, try to update me. Yama, bye. Have a nice day.